Another thing to take care of in the first stages of your setup of MAJK is to add plugins. And so once your apps and extensions launcher is available here, you'll see 4 blue dots in the top right-hand corner. Click on those dots, and you'll see the plugin market and browse plugins. When you click on browse plugins, that will load the plugin market, and you'll see that this is where the create team publishes plugins for all of our customers. The first plugin in the list is the plugin market, and that it comes pre-installed. That is actually this particular plugin. I recommend that you use at least 3 or 4 of these by default, but obviously you can choose to install whichever ones you wish. As we continue to publish items to this marketplace, you'll see new objects become available. So it is occasionally worth checking, and we'll also announce things like new plugins within our Discord community and potentially with some email communications and so on. The ones that I recommend that you install are the workflow automator. And when you're looking at this to install, all you do is click on the install link. You can also look at info about each of these plugins by clicking on the info page. That will load a README document. It will tell you where the plugin is going to be installed. It will tell you the source, so it's an official plugin from Create Team, and it will give you information about what this plugin does. In this case, it allows you to create automations that run based on file system changes or time-based triggers or event-based triggers from other systems, such as webhook, HTTP post requests. It can also connect to some email functionality where you can send mails to your MAJK environment and they will be picked up, and tasks can be initiated based upon those emails arriving. So that one is a very valuable tool in the toolkit. All you need to do is install it. We'll install in the background so you don't have to kind of monitor it. The next one that I think is particularly useful, depending on what you do with MAJK, is the video editor. I generally install this, and what this lets you do is use MAJK to interact with recorded videos. It uses the MPEG plugin, which can trim clips, it can take audio away from clips, it can convert formats, it can do all kinds of interesting things. But so if that is relevant to how you're planning to use MAJK, then it's worth installing. The next plugin that is a definite must-have is the plugin creator. This is the plugin that lets you as a MAJK user add more plugins. And so that one I recommend to everybody that they install, and I'll show a video later on how to use that plugin. And then the final one that I think is very much worth installing for everybody is the Office Toolkit. What this does is it extends the capabilities of MAJK so that it can read and modify and create files that use the Microsoft Office format. So that might be Word, it might be Excel, PowerPoint. It also can read PDFs and so on. And so I'm just going to let these install. And once you have gone through, and you can, as I said, you can install whichever ones of these you desire. There's connections to other systems. Take a look at them, play around, try them, and tell us what you think. Once you're finished in here, then all you have to do to navigate back to the home page is click on the home link, and you'll come back to the MAJK dashboard.